Hi, it's the Goof again. I just watched a video by Rich, and one of the things he says is, I know people are going to disagree with me. No, I think a lot of people would agree with you, and the ones that don't are stupid. I agree with you. He talked about Destiny, and how there was a petition for it coming to get it to come to Wii U, and I'm sitting back, and everything this is one of those moments where Rich talks, and I go, and I completely agree with him, which are numerous. But he's right. Why is it... See, this is what I try to get across to people. As much as I like Nintendo, and I don't want to see them go away, I don't hate them. When I jump their shit, it's not because I hate them, it's because I want them to do better. I don't want to see them go away. I'm not like other YouTube personalities. I won't say names, but there's ones that just completely hate Nintendo just to hate them, it seems like. I've seen a few of these guys. They just fucking hate Nintendo. They hate them with every fiber of their being. I don't hate Nintendo. I want to see them be great again. They're not. I like them still. I like a lot of the first-party stuff they do. I do. You never want to judge a book by its cover when it comes to a lot of games. And a lot of Nintendo games, despite their aesthetics, are really fun. But when it comes to things like this, why is it that we're having people petition Nintendo? And petition, well, not Nintendo per se, but the company who's working on Destiny, and I can't remember what it is. My brain is crap. I'm sorry. I'm going to link to his video. That'll make it a whole lot easier. You can watch it. But I completely agree with him. It's one of those things where I scratch my head, and I've had people already call me. They sent me private messages. Oh, you're a fucking Nintendo fanboy. Oh, your type. Your type. I fucking hate your type. And I'm like, dude, I have made it perfectly clear that I am unbiased. I like Nintendo a lot. In fact, I report on them a lot because there's not a whole lot to really report on when it comes to the other two consoles at the moment. As soon as there's more that I can talk about on the other two consoles, I will. At the moment, there's nothing that really grabs me on the other two consoles. I'm waiting. We'll put it to you like this. The day that the day that Sony says, we got Crash Bandicoot back, he's our IP again, we're going to make some games, I'm going to be all over that story like white on rice. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for Sony to pull their heads out of their butts and do better for the consumer. Do better for us gaming enthusiasts. And they're not. But he's right. Rich is right. Nintendo, what are you thinking? What is going on in those bulbous heads of yours? Oh, I already know what you're thinking. Nintendo is so high and mighty and so fucking full of their goddamn selves that they're like, oh, we're beyond that. We don't want to... When Rich said that back the N64 days, Nintendo was like, oh, they'll come to us. The third parties will still be there. They weren't there. They left for the most part. Then the game, and then Rich goes on about, the GameCube. Oh, well, they corrected their mistakes with the GameCube. While I was watching the video, and he went into that portion, I sat there and going, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Before he even got to say it, I was like, no, they didn't correct much of anything. They half-assed it. Nintendo, stop half-assing shit. That's your problem. I love you guys, but you half-ass shit. Let me, for you Japanese folks, you'll probably get this translated by somebody else, maybe, I don't know. Half-ass means you don't put your best foot forward. It means you just kind of let it go as what it is, and then you're like, it's good enough, people will love it. Look where all this crap has gotten you. Doing the wrong moves. You've been doing the wrong moves for a long time, Nintendo, and it's got to stop. Because I don't want to see you guys go away. Listen to your fucking fan base. They want these kind of games on your console. Yes, they want Mario and stuff, but they also want these other games. And you're not doing your best to get support. If you have to, let them do Jello. I think Rich has said this before. Send Reggie down there, let him do Jello shots off his boobies or something. I don't know. Whatever he's got to do, man. Send him down there to kiss some ass. Whatever it takes. Nintendo, stop this. I like Mario. Yes, I like Zelda. Yes, I like Yoshi. Yes, I like Metroid. Yes, I like all these franchises you have. The IPs that you have. I like Star Fox. I kind of like Pokemon. This video is going to be very loud because I'm getting very loud. because I'm wanting to get this across. Nintendo, stop fucking around. I don't like cursing, but stop it. Stop fucking around. Stop doing this fucking shit and do what's fucking right for your consumers. Alright? I got a Wii U. Do you know why I jumped on the Wii U bandwagon? Because of that fucking trailer shit that y'all did at that one E3. You had all the developers going so excited for this, and they were all on board, and you showed all these games that were going to be coming, and then what happens? I don't know what you did wrong, but you made them go, and they backed out. The only one who did put their best foot forward was Ubisoft. Ubi, however you want to pronounce it. They put their best foot forward, and did it get them anywhere? No! It didn't do well at all. Number one, consumers do look at power. They look at the power of a console. It's sad, but they're graphics whores. Gamers are graphics whores, for the majority. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are graphics whores. You made a system that wasn't next... Well, next gen is debatable. Next gen means... Generation has to do with order in which something is released. But you didn't make something that was up to snuff with the competition. You half-assed it again. You put in a fucking gimmick. Stop with the gimmicks. Alright? I've said it before that gaming in itself is a gimmick. Yes, it's a long-running gimmick, but it's a gimmick. But just stop trying new things. Alright? Your gimmick, your thing, what will draw people in, and has for a long time, is your first-party IPs! Your first-party IPs! You don't need motion controls! You don't need this goddamn fucking controller with a fucking screen on it! You don't need it! You don't need it. You keep doing this crap. You don't need it. Your next console needs to have some power. It needs some fucking horsepower. And you need to do something. Yes, I'm getting pissed. Yes, I'm acting like a freaking idiot fanboy at this point. But it holds true. And it shouldn't take the fans to to convince people to do shit. Rich is completely right on all fronts. Also, the My Body's Ready thing is getting old. It is getting really old. I like it. I think it's cute, but at the same time, I'm irritated by it. It's done. It was funny at first. Rich is right. Rich is totally right. I'm not kissing his ass. I'm just agreeing with him emphatically. Emphatically? I don't know how to say that. I don't know what word I'm using. But I agree with him 100%. That's got to stop. Alright. I'm probably going to make another video. Listen. If this thing gets too loud, you can't understand what the hell I'm saying, I'm going to make another video. Oh, God. I need to adjust my mic, boost, and all this other stuff. Anyhow, 7 minutes, 55 seconds is enough. I'm so pissed off because you keep doing stupid shit. And you think you know better. No, you don't know better. The consumer knows better, and you need to listen to the consumer. Your next console needs to be... And you don't need to wait 5 years. Don't wait 5 years, okay? I don't know how long the console's been out now, but maybe wait another 2 years. That's it. That's it. Maybe even just another year. I know people are like, no, they don't need to do that. They don't need to stop supporting the Wii U. It'll make them look bad. I'm not saying they should stop supporting the Wii U. I think they should make an alternative to the Wii U that actually has horsepower. That actually has horsepower, that is affordable, that does have the basics of what people like in a console. They don't need all this crap. What grabs people is the first-party material. And for that matter, if they're trying to get the people who don't like your first party, if you're trying to get those people on board, you would have to completely change your image. Completely. You would have to stop making cutesy stuff. Which is sad. Okay, 9 minutes. I'm done. This has been the goof being pissed off. You can call me the pissed off so-and-so today. I am not the goof. I started off goofy, but good God. Nintendo, I love you. I've always loved you. I think you're awesome, but you're messing up. Sony, you got a console that's hot. People are getting that console, but the games just aren't there. Where are the games? Knack was a good try, but you need to buy back. You need to get back Crash Bandicoot. That should be your IP. He should be your mascot. He was your mascot in the PS1. He should be your mascot now. Having mascots isn't bad. Having a mascot keeps people around. It makes your brand a little more recognizable. In fact, I recognize Sony brand by Crash Bandicoot. Whenever I seen Crash Bandicoot, I was like, oh, that's Sony. I knew. Microsoft, just stop doing stupid stuff. I like you, but stop doing stupid stuff. Show me that I can trust you. Show me that if I get an Xbox One, you're not going to turn around and reinstate DRM. I'm sure DRM is the future at some point. I'm sure all of it being online, I'm sure of it. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm sure that is the future. But right now, internet sucks, and if things are going to keep going the way they're going with the FCC and all these freaking idiots wanting to get rid of net neutrality, you're going to be looking at paying service providers. You're going to be paying service providers to allow people to access your products online. You're going to have to pay that. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, get off your butts, go to Washington, talk to them, because it's going to ruin your business. You're going to be dishing out God only knows how much money to these ISPs. Don't you pay enough money for servers? And then the consumer pays their part. We shouldn't be paying anymore. And something he's done about that. Yeah, this video went off course completely. Bye.